Ira Glass was on my podcast for my 100th. He said this thing that's true, but I'm kind of like, yeah, like he's like,
do you ever think about the fact that your public persona is someone who's just eminently relaxed? Like there's something very relaxed in your presentation on stage.
And I'm like, right, but it's not insincere. When I'm on stage, I am relaxed.
Yeah.
I'm experiencing the release of the tension that all day. Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's not false. It's real.
But do you find yourself hurting yourself to please other people?
I mean, it depends on how you define it. Because I don't know. Not that I can think of, but then you might be like, oh, but what about this? And be like, oh yeah, you're probably right.
Yeah, like negating yourself to make somebody else feel good, or codependency, or any of that.
Yeah.
Stuff.
I think I'm just better at being on stage than I am being off stage. I think
that was the next thing.
Yeah.
Being yourself off stage or on stage.
Yeah, off stage is it's just more challenging. I think like I find myself constantly trying to hold up my end of the conversation. It's like that Brian Regan bit of
taking a cab to the airport and I'm getting out and the driver goes, hey, have a nice flight. You too.
Yeah.
You too.
Yeah.
With your flight when
you ever get on a plane.
In case you ever fly someday.
Yeah.
But like that, the reason that bit is so good, and in addition to his act out of it, is like there is an overcompensation that people like me have, that is like trying to always make it work, and it's not always going to work. You know who captures it so well is Tim Robinson on I Think You Should Leave. It's like that whole show is you two.
Yeah.
Is
like, what?
Yeah, I'm supposed to laugh into the microphone, and so I'm gonna,
Yeah.
It goes too far.
I'm of both minds about it, because I used to be I'm more of an introvert than maybe you are, and then I also learned boundaries in a 12-step program.
Oh, you did?
So I learned boundaries, but then yesterday I was walking with a friend of mine, and I went into a store and a bunch of people recognized me and that worked there, and she's like, "Your mood changed when they were," and I was like,
so funny.
because I had to then be.
Oh my gosh!
It became a performance.
It is, yeah.
Because I didn't want it to be. Yeah, that guy's. I didn't want it to be a story of like, yeah, that guy came in. He's kind of. He's an asshole, or he's bad. He's quiet, or I just wanted to be like, yeah, he was funny.
Yeah.
But you're kind of just doing crowd work at that point.
There's a funny. I saw an interview clip from the musician Moby. And he goes, the best thing about being famous is finding out it's not good. And so then you don't want it anymore.
Right. Yeah.
Which I think is so smart.
Yeah.
Because he says this thing, he goes, everyone in culture has some degree of they want to be famous, or what would it like to be famous? And you can't know until you know. And when you know, you're like, oh yeah, don't want that.
Yeah. There's upsides and downsides.
Yeah.
The guy gave me 10% off. So right there. Yeah. So should I go on?
Yeah.
So that's 10% off. But but you don't have any anonymity.
Go on?
The anonymity part. It's like if you. Yeah, the anonymity part.
Yeah.
That's like the hard part. But 10% off. 10% off a shirt. Hey, did you like that? Did you like that? Yeah, did you like it though? You want more? Don't want to work? Would rather watch videos of me grab-assing with people? First of all, go up here to subscribe. And then go up here to watch more clips. This is like when the weatherman says that there's a high pressure system coming in. I'm not really used to the green screen.